between your pants and your underwear. Let me see what's in there.
I don't got nothing on me, bro.
Something in there.
Bro, I don't have nothing on me. Just you can search. I don't have nothing. Pull it out.
Hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't got nothing, bro.
Stop. What's this?
Spit it out.
Spit it out now.
Spit it out.
I don't got nothing.
A routine traffic stop in Kennebec County, Illinois. One driver on parole. One choice that turned a lane violation into 8 felony counts.
Hello. How you doing? I'm Deputy Wade from the Kennebec County Sheriff's Office. The reason I stopped you when you're behind me at 14 in Lakeette, when you're in the left turn lane, you crossed over that solid white line. You have to stay in your designated turn lane. That's why that's the solid line, not the dashed line. So you didn't know that? Yeah, just that's why I stopped you.
I put my signal on.
Yeah, that you did do that, but you can't cross turn lanes when there's a solid white. So you have your license and proof insurance on you?
I don't got my license on.
You don't have your license on you? Where's that at?
I gotta go to the DMV.
You lose it or something? Or?
Yeah, I lost it.
You lost it? Okay. Do you have insurance or anything for the car?
Not yet. I was getting it, though.
You don't have insurance on it either?
No, sir.
Okay.
That's my, let me call my little brother. I know he's right there.
Okay. Whose car is this?
It's my brother.
Your brother's car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have a valid license though?
Yeah.
Oh, what's your name?
Cedric.
What's that?
CVD.
Cedric?
Yes.
And your last name? And what city? Hazelcrest? What are you doing out here?
I stay out here.
You stay out here?
I stay in Belvedere.
You what?
I stay in Belvedere.
Belvedere? Oh, okay. What do you do out there?
I work.
You work out in Belvedere? Oh, okay. Hey. Where are you coming from today then?
I was just stopping to see my homie.
Seeing your homie? Where's that at? In Woodstock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What time do you get off work today?
7.
You got off at 7? Oh, shit. It's an early day.
I'm still at work.
Oh, you're still at work? I thought you meant like 7 this morning.
No.
Oh.
I was going to go to the Kennebec and go to
Go to Home Depot? Gotcha. County in 602. Can you copy 827 by name and DOB? You mind just hopping out? I'll write you a written warning for that lane violation and we'll get you out of here. What's that, sorry?
What I'm getting out the car for, that's the traffic stop.
Yeah, I'm just going to write you a written warning over here, so.
Hey, Mario. What is
Are you on parole?
Yeah.
You're on parole? Okay.
The stop was legally sound from the first second. Crossing a solid white line in a turn lane satisfies. Warren versus United States, any observed traffic violation justifies a lawful detention. When Cedric disclosed active parole status, the Fourth Amendment effectively stepped aside. Samson versus California, 547 U.S. 843, 2006, holds that parolees are subject to suspicionless search. 730 Illinois compiled statutes. 5 Section 3-3-7 codifies that authority under Illinois law. No warrant, no separate probable cause required. Before the search began, the deputy offered Cedric a private opportunity to surrender any contraband voluntarily. Textbook de-escalation. Cedric refused.
Obviously, being on parole, you're subject to search the person. Do you have anything I need? No, nothing. Stand over here for me. Nothing you can do, anything like that. If you do, just be honest with me and I'll throw it over here. Oh. Putting it out for you.
That's a lot of money.
They go for work. I'm gonna go do this stuff at the Home Depot.
I do not. I don't have it on it.
Oh,
What do you mean how?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
That's the Secretary of State.
That's my fault. Okay. I don't know much.
Do your pants like that. Your pants. Between your pants and your underwear, let me see what's in there.
I don't got nothing on me, bro.
Something in there.
Bro, I don't have nothing on me. This legal search. I don't have nothing.
Pull it out.
Hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
I ain't got nothing, bro.
Stop. Stop. What's this?
Spit it out.
Spit it out now.
Spit it out.
I don't got nothing.
Spit it out.
I don't have nothing. I don't got nothing,
You swallow it?
Spit it out now.
Spit it out, dude.
It's not choking me, man.
I'm not choking you. Spit drugs.
I don't have no drugs.
Put your hands behind your back right now.
I don't have nothing.
You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased.
I don't have nothing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Hands behind your
You
back.
Hands behind your back.
You tasing me, bro?
Good.
Breathe, man.
You can sit there, dude.
I can't breathe.
Ready, three.
I can't breathe,
Are
man.
you sure at an ambulance you swallow drugs?
Stop.
I can't breathe. I don't have nothing.
Stop moving.
Need an ambulance to the scene there.
I don't have nothing.
Get the hands out of your
83.
out of your pants right now.
They ain't in my pants.
Yes, they are. Stop.
He swallowed a bag.
He's grabbing here though.
I ain't swallowed shit.
I watched you. It's on fucking body cam, idiot.
Stop. Roll him over. Yeah, roll him over. Sit him.
You're
up.
gonna go.
I don't have nothing, man.
603 from what he was
I don't have nothing, bro.
You need a cage.
I don't got nothing.
Yeah, you cracked down your pants.
Yeah, you fucking bit me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Put your nails in my mouth.
Yeah, because you're swallowing a fucking bag of drugs.
I didn't have no drugs, bro. Now, listen.
Set him up and search him real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick these off.
Physical resistance activates Graham versus Connor, 489 U.S., 386, 1989. Force is evaluated by objective reasonableness at the moment of the decision, not in hindsight. Active resistance by a parolee concealing narcotics justifies less lethal escalation. The taser threat was within standard. Biting the deputy elevated the encounter to a violent felony. 720 Illinois compiled statutes. 5, Section 12-6.2, aggravated battery on a peace officer. Class 2 felony, 3 to 7 years. Swallowing the narcotics added 2 counts under. 720 Illinois. Compiled statutes, 5, Section 32-4A, obstructing justice and destroying evidence. Class 4 felony each. Miranda was administered post-struggle, pre-interrogation. The legally precise sequence under Miranda versus Arizona, 384 U, S 436, 1966. Miranda attaches before custodial questioning, not at the moment of arrest. The deputy got this right. Cedric's 8 counts in full. Aggravated battery on a peace officer, Class 2 felony, 3 to 7 years. Possession of a controlled substance, Class 4, 1 to 3 years. Resisting arrest causing injury, Class 4, 1 to 3 years. Obstructing justice, destroying evidence, Class 4, charged twice. Cannabis possession while operating Class A misdemeanor. Driving on a revoked license. Class A misdemeanor. Manufacture or delivery of cocaine under 15 grams. 720 Illinois compiled statutes. 570, Section 401D, Class 1 felony, 4 to 15 years. This charge drives sentencing. Realistic outcome if convicted, up to 10 years.
I don't even got nothing to do.
Yeah, that's just the crack you.
Hopefully you don't have fentanyl in there.
All you know, the resume normal traffic, that's sheriff pay.
Let's get
Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make a deal with it.
Oh, too late for
What's
that.
that now?
Come on, man, please.
Too late for that.
You just fucking bit me, swallowed drugs, and ran from us. That's not gonna
I
happen.
didn't bite you. You had your mouth in my thing. Come on, man, please.
Yeah, and you bit down on me
Hey,
and swallowed
I'll get
that
y'all
fucking...
right now. I'll get you a bitch right now. Please, man.
What else is on you?
I don't got nothing on me, bro. I just went and bought a couple of bags. And that's it. I get hacked. Please.
It's too late for that, man. Whatever else you got on you,
I don't got nothing on
we're
me.
gonna find it. I don't care. He can get you class 4 for obstructing the gas.
When you swallow, you tell the paramedic.
I watched you, dude.
Gonna find it.
And they're gonna put it. They're gonna go through your stomach and pump it out. You're already lying to me again. You said you didn't swallow anything. I watched you do it. No, not if you're gonna lie to me.
It's all good.
You just did.
Alright, bro. I'm sorry. I get high, bro.
What does that have to do with you swallowing and lying to me?
I'm sorry, bro.
Is there more on you?
We're gonna put you through a scanner.
And they're gonna strip you down because you're going to the hospital.
I'm scared.
For what?
I just want to get high. That's it.
Let me read you something real quick first. All right. Let me read this to you before we go any further. All right.
I can't go to jail, man.
Okay.
I got kids, man. Please.
Let me read you this before we do anything. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law or other proceedings. You have the right to a lawyer. You have the right to a lawyer for advice before you ask any questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand these constitutional rights as advised to you? You do. Hold on. We got to get you some medical attention first. We just bring him in just to get him in case he's or whatever way. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care. No, you're not getting your shoes right now. We're gonna walk to the hospital first. You swallowed a bag of
Where's
drugs.
We just try to.
No, you're not getting your money.
Never.
He had it in his pants, and then we were trying to arrest him, and he swallowed it. So.
Okay.
How much was it? Just a bag? Just a bag? How much is normally in a bag?
45.
Yeah, once you get in there, we'll talk, okay? I don't know what you're saying. I'll talk to you in there when it's a lot quieter, okay?
He hit their car first when he was
So he hit their car.
hit their car.
They swapped information.
And then when they were walking in the store, there was another guy parked right here. I have their names and numbers, but
So the first car, everything got taken care of.
yeah, first part everything got taken care of.
Second car, yours.
Mine, he backed into it, took off. We watched it on the camera. He took off and left. And before I got out here, I come running because the other girl that I work with was like, "Your car just got backed into." I mean, that's a piece of shit anyway, but still, you can't hit it and run off.
Right.
So he got it right here. It cracked that piece and then it busted right there.
All right. Do you want a police report?
I don't even know.
So I can tell you what's going to happen is private property.
Yeah, I know.
So you're going to...
And then it broke that piece.
Okay.
I shoved it back in there.
Do you know who it is?
He comes in here, he works at Domino's. It's an older guy.
Okay.
I just rang him out too.
All right. So it came out completely ass backwards. So he hit one car, they exchanged the information and left, and then when he was backing out again, he hit her car and cracked the bottom plastic right there. So
That's what I need to make sure I have.
she said he's an older gentleman, so probably just doesn't need to be driving, period.
What side is that? The left side?
Driver's side,
Is my blinker working?
turn it off. Start your car up first. Now turn it off.
That's all.
Do that one. That one's working. Whatever you did with the headlights, that worked.
That's not right.
Okay, well you got one out. Your dims are on. No blinker. Check the back and see if the back blinker's working.
So I'm guessing it got my headlight. Oh my God, that's some bullshit.
All right, do you have your insurance card?
I have a picture of his insurance card from the other person that he hit.
All right,
They
but
sent it to me.
did anybody get a tag number
I
or
can call him in to pull it from the camera.
tomorrow morning he's gonna look at the video?
He's gonna look at the video
And try and get a tag number?
Tag number.
Okay, that's how you'll get a copy of your report, okay?
Okay.
You'll need the report to file it towards the insurance, okay? Did he have the little hat thing on top or no?
I think he had already had it off.
Okay.
But
All right.
it's like an older model. It's like a probably
What color is it?
2000s White.
White. Okay.
He's an older guy. He's probably in his 60s, 70s.
What does he look like?
White guy, kind of longish hair, slick back, kind of baldish hair.
Beard, no beard,
Stubble.
scruff, big guy, small guy.
Small, skinny, scrawny. Probably don't weigh no more
Height?
than 100 pounds. He's, I'd say, a little bit taller than me. Probably like 2 inches taller than me.
Okay.
Hello, buddy. I need all your information about a hit and run. Yep, hitting people in Talbot's parking lot.
I ran into a girl and I gave her my insurance information.
Well, the insurance information wasn't valid from what I understand, and I was told you hit 2 different people.
I didn't realize I hit anybody else.
Well, there's a video you hitting so hard that shook the car.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need your information and that insurance card, man.
Okay. Can I get out?
Yep. 748 copy 28. Romeo Alpha Echo 6083 RAE 6083.
I don't actually have a current insurance card. This one is the one I gave the girl and it worked. She called it.
You sure you have current insurance?
Yes, sir.
Because that went out in September. That's a while ago.
Yes, sir. I don't have the current card right now.
So you don't know where that came from?
Well, now that you mention it, yeah.
You telling me you didn't feel that?
705 right on.
Yeah, you're right.
You knew you hit him with that big of a dent, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why'd you leave?
Because I just had hit that car and it's like...
And you backed into somebody else, poor soul, and you just took off.
Yes, sir.
So you went from having a bad day to ruining somebody's day, and I'm telling you right now, I'm going to take a warrant for you. You're going to go to jail for this.
Okay.
Now, is this valid before I go through all choke on that?
Yes,
Because
sir.
if it's not, I'm going to take a warrant for that too, and I have valid insurance.
No, it's good.
You sure?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I'm going to call them and check.
Okay.
All right. You just stand by right here.
Thank you for calling State Farm.
Verify insurance.
Using the keypad on your phone, please enter the phone number associated with your State Farm account.
Amos is hit and run.
All of our representatives are
Okay.
assisting other callers. Please hold for the
That wouldn't
next
have shocked
available
me.
representative.
Thank you for calling State Farm's customer care. This is Keisha. Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Sergeant Stevens. I'm investigating a hit and run, and the subject handed me a insurance card, but it's expired September, so I was trying to verify it was still a valid policy.
Hey, may I have the policy number?
Yes, ma'am. It's 848.
And what's the customer's name?
It's Craig.
As of today, I show that there is an active policy for that vehicle.
Okay, it is active. All right, thank you. All right, so the insurance is verified, so you're good as far as that. Like I said, this is the issue. I'm going to talk to the judge. I'm going to take a warrant for you. What's a good contact number for you? I'll let you know when you need to turn yourself in. All right, I'll probably give you a call later on today. You can turn yourself to the police department, go straight to the jail, turn yourself in there, okay?
And then what happens?
You have to answer for your charges. They'll book you in the jail, and you get a bond from there.
Am I clear to drive for the rest of the day? Till
Yeah, you have good insurance, yeah. So you're just going to have a warrant soon.
Okay.
All right.